Hello there, how are you? I hope all's well and everything is fine on your end. Welcome to my channel. You're listening to Light Channeling once again, and I'm back with another new reading for you. It's a card reading for today, so I'll just start with it. Okay. So it looks like someone here, whether it's you or your person, thinking of just a second. I'm sorry. Someone here is thinking and reflecting why the other person left them. It looks like it's happening on both of your end. Why you might be thinking, or you were thinking recently, why you had to leave the situation, or why should you leave the situation now, because there was no equal give and take. Your person wasn't treating you right. Instead, they were taking you for granted. They were mistreating you. They were acting very arrogantly with you. They were showing you their pride and ego, and they were giving to other people, but they didn't ever care to give you the necessary care, consideration, attention, or importance in their life ever till this point of time. So a lot of you might be giving this a thought of walking away from your person, or at the same time it looks like your person is thinking and contemplating why you would have walked away from them if you already did, and they are realizing that you did that because you have enough self-respect within yourself, and anyone would think of walking away from such a person as they were, or as they were acting towards you, who was just being abusive, being egotistical, arrogant, prideful, mean, and selfish. Someone who thinks that they've got control and they should be having control of anything and everything in their hands. Something like that. But the good thing is that at least this is in the thoughts of both, and it means that somewhere deep down your person is learning and realizing that yes, they need to change, because after reflecting through all this, they are realizing that it was not right. It wasn't fair at all. It needs adjustment and rectification on their end. And for that reason, it looks like they are willing to make things right. There is again another thing where someone is trying to run away or escape from a marriage or a commitment, or rigid cultural or tradition related constraints and restraints. Something has been or had been, give me a second, purposely used as a tool to manipulate a situation, or something was done to push either your person or you into a lifeless marriage, but it looks like someone is trying to escape from that, trying to run away from that. At least they are not giving up. They are not letting it happen to them. Whoever it is, whether it's you or your person, is doing everything or anything they can, even if it means lying or trying to leave the situation in such a way where they might have to face shame, guilt, or cursing and bashing from other people, but still they don't want this. They cannot take this anymore, and they are moving away from this situation, this unhealthy situation. This was something that was going on for ages and centuries, possibly in their family, but they are running away from that. And this has literally shook the karmic individuals in your situation completely, because they thought that they can do anything they wanted. They can put your person in a situation where they won't ever be able to take a stand for themselves. It can be a forced marriage or a commitment, or just something that was going on for ages and centuries, which your person is now breaking free from, or is cutting their cords from, which was very difficult for your person, or for, I think it can be with you as well. You could be breaking generational patterns and curses in your family, or your person is, and they are facing a lot of difficulty in that. And if this was done by either of your family members, they are now crying blood of tears, because now they are scared to death. Now all the control is in the hands of divine. They have no control over the situation, and it looks like they are losing all the control they had over your person. It's just not there. They were trying to hold on as much as they can so that they can do anything they want with your person or with you or this connection. They didn't wanted it to succeed or prosper or flourish, but universe has got other plans. These people are burning with jealousy and envy right now, and are being very furious, fierce and vindictive all at the same time. They want to take revenge, and it looks like they are ready to have a fight with either you or your person, or just anyone. They just want to fight. They just want to have justice. They think that they've been wronged in the situation. They don't care about anything else. It's their mentality to balance the scales in any way, shape or form. Okay, it's happening because they are dead scared. Give me a second. It's happening because they are dead scared, and they are losing control, and that is making them very angry, upset and fearful. Because the reason why all of these people are called karmics is because they have the tendency of sticking as leeches on people, places and situations so that they can feel justified and validated. They have no sense of self-worth, no self-esteem, no self-respect, nothing. They know nothing about these kind of things. That's why they think that trying to control others and trying to fix others into making them what they want them to be doing is going to make them happy, is going to make them themselves. That's what being true to yourself means. That's something that they think and believe in. Something very, I don't know from where they've learned all these kind of things. Obviously, upbringing and parenting and the conditioning that these people get are the real reason, but it is what it is, and it looks like this is someone from your or their family members. I should say someone from their or your family. Could be friends as well, that are nothing but frenemies to both of you. These could be mutual friends that your person was trying to please in the past, or who were the reason behind your separation. These people might have set your person with someone else and did things to cause problems in between you and separate you two so that they can be with someone else, or these people can set your person to be with someone else of their choice, someone who can help them gain whatever they wanted to gain, someone who can help kick and boost their egos to higher levels as much as they can. And if these were not the reasons, they were just getting a kick out of bringing you down. That's what it was. You might have already these people can also be your acquaintances. Acquaintance, yes. Many of them, you might have worked with these people, but all they want was to kick you down and diminish all your confidence. They wanted to see you crying and being in suffering, misery and pain and agony so that they can feel powerful. That's what they wanted. But now, when everything they wanted to happen with you is happening with them, they are not able to understand how and why it's happening, because things had turned completely into the situation now. I'm sorry if I couldn't make that clear to you, if something was not clear, but they can't see you happy, they can't see you prospering, flourishing and being all abundant in your power. They just can't handle that. They are not able to see that things are turning in your favor. They are not able to see that you are making your name out there in the world. They are not able to see that you are finally coming into your power, and nothing they would ever do can affect you or your confidence. They are so upset that you have gained or regained your confidence back. They are so upset. They are so upset that you've again started working. That they are so upset that your skin is again glowing. They are so obsessed that your bank balance is increasing. They are so obsessed and upset. I mixed these two words and I couldn't even realize. I'm sorry. This happens with me a lot. Obsessed. Really sorry. I shouldn't be apologizing, but yeah, I just got carried away with the energy. They want to fight with you, They are, they know they cannot do anything to you, but in their mind, they're thinking how they can start a fight with you, how they can attack you, how they can put you down. Because nothing they've tried to do to you with the intention of hurting you or harming you has ever worked or is going to work, and that is driving them crazy like hell. They're stalking you like a hawk. They are keeping an eye on you, they are keeping tabs on you, and they are also, be careful with that, because it looks like these people are also keeping an eye on you and watching you out to know when you go, where you go, the timings and all. So this can turn into something serious, so pay attention to that. These people can you can't just trust them. That's all I'd like to say to you. So just be very careful. Do not trust any stranger. Don't go running to help anyone where you find even an inch or an ounce of doubt, especially at places where there is little to no rush or traffic. Okay, just be careful now, because what I'm seeing right now is it can turn into a serious situation. Okay, these people are very furious right now and they want to take a revenge. Okay, so just like no, I'm sorry. There's also this realization that's happening. I think it's happening on your person's end. It can be happening with you as well, where someone is looking into a situation and they are able to understand that blood is not always thicker than water. This person prioritized their friends and family members over a love connection that was sent to them as a gift and a blessing, and just got betrayed and backstabbed by the same exact people they chose over that divine connection or listened to. So it looks like either you or your person is really heartbroken right now, and because of being in pain, they are able to look within themselves and do some soul searching, which is helping them learn these lessons, these valuable lessons, which is the exact same reason why you are given this connection. This person always chose something or someone else over love, because possibly the people they were surrounded with or are surrounded with fed them with negativity like anything, and it looks like it were always the closed ones. It could be their children, it could be their significant other if they are already married. If you have a twin or a soulmate who's already married and has children, or possibly whose mother was the problem. That's why that word came out from my mouth like that. It looks like there is a problem with the mother figure here, because here is someone who was sneakily doing something on you, who was or still doing something deceptive, very evil, by hiding themselves into the dark, behind the moon, behind closed doors, possibly using moon rituals to literally bring as much suffering and pain into your life as much as this person can. It doesn't matter if it's male or female, someone was there. It can be a group of people as well. If you know that very well, because there are people who hate you like anything and are feeling threatened by you for some reason or the other. And I can't say, and I don't know if you believe in these things or not, but people can really turn into evil beings out of jealousy and envy. Jealousy and envy are worse than physical illnesses at times, because it can turn a person into something completely, what to say here, I don't know. So apart from all this, your person is also thinking of reaching out to you, and your person is actually very confused because they don't know how to turn things around. They are thinking through possible case scenarios, and they are assuming 10 different outcomes about each action they want to take, and they are also stalking you to know how you're doing and what you're doing, and if you're still interested in them or not. And because of whatever it is you're doing, they are feeling as if you're detached and you are not interested in them anymore, which is confusing them a lot. So they don't know how to bring justice into the situation with you. They are just not aware of that right now. They don't have the enough confidence to come in front of you and just, spill the beans and speak the truth. They can't face your rage, and that's what scares them the most. They don't want to be confronted. They don't want to feel like a lamb in front of a lioness, because right now you're giving those kind of vibes to them. It could be happening just energetically, because it looks like you are coming into your power here. You are tapping into your spirituality. If you are doing properly the suggested and guided inner work, it's showing up now in your life. Because I can see here, the people who are trying to attack you are, they are feeling like a lamb in front of lioness, and they are so threatened and scared by you. They are able to, see that glow up, and they can feel that confidence from you. I don't know how many times you might have heard me saying that your strength is your biggest weapon, and it's your strength that is going to weaken them, and it's going to make them come on their knees. They'll be threatened by your strength, and that's exactly what I'm seeing right now. That's what's being reflected here. Okay, so pay no attention to any kind of hurtful situations or whatever it is that's happening with you which feels hurtful, because it's all coming to conclusion very soon. You will be victorious and they'll get defeated. I can say that to you right here, right now. So you might be thinking that this is the same old story. Give me a second. Where your person is not confident enough, they don't have the enough courage to face you, because they think that you will cut them down with your words and your questions. So will they come forward or not? They will, and they'll have to. Because if you heard my previous channeling, you might have heard me saying that all these issues are going to get resolved. They are afraid of your cutting words and your questions, for which they don't have any proper answer to. It's all going to get dissolved. Okay. The conversation that is needed here is going to happen peacefully in a lot of your cases. Can't say for everyone out there. In a lot of your cases, with peace, balance, respect and harmony. And then if you choose to decide to take and move things forward with your person, it will happen as it is supposed to be. Okay? For some, yes, there is going to be a fight or an argument coming up, and after that things are going to get settled down. So if your person did you really, really dirty, then obviously you wouldn't you just can't act like nothing happened. You will ask, okay, what do you want from me now? Why are you here? And even if you wouldn't ask these kind of questions, you would still look at them in a strange way. That's something that makes someone extremely uncomfortable, and it pushes them to feel that guilt and the shame. So there are these few things that are acting like a blockage right now for a lot of you, but it's all going to get subside. Okay, there is someone here, male or female or both, can't say, who just doesn't want you two to come together. I mean, you and your person, who is possibly using something dark. The same old story. I saw 2552 right when I said that. To just do something to you so that you would never find happiness in your life. You wouldn't ever get your happily ever after, not just with your person, but with anyone else. This person is very hateful, whoever it is in your situation. It's not being shown who it is, so even after clarifying, nothing is coming out. So it just, something is hidden here. So it can be someone who you think or believe is your well-wisher, but it's not. And if that's also not the case, it can just be a stranger. I'm telling you, it's the truth. Sometimes people you don't even know, but they know you, don't want to see you happy. But who knows you? It happens on YouTube. It happens on many social media platforms. If someone is famous, if someone sees someone else doing better than them, they can't take it. So there is something here. Okay, so don't worry about these things because it's not of that much importance. You actually you shouldn't be giving any importance to these things. I'm sorry. This person was trying to cause you lose jobs, home, relationships, money, anything that you wanted to have in your life, and they just wanted to bring complete ending to all of your happiness and abundance. But the same thing is happening with this person, and that's why I think they do these kind of things to other people, because they don't believe in learning their lessons. All they believe in just crying and whining and cribbing and all those sort of kind of things. Okay, here is this one woman, very cold, very cunning, very sharp with her words, bitchy, manipulative, arrogant, wants what it wants, going to go to any extent to get what she wants at any cost. She doesn't care if it's right or wrong. She wants it, so she's going to get it, kind of attitude this woman has. So this person is also, it looks like this one woman was the real reason why your relationship ended the way it did. So she has found out that you are about to get your happiness back all again, and she's crying. She's depressed, she's sad, she's trying to control herself, her anger, and it looks like she is hitting that rude awakening here right now. Your person might have already left her for you. She can be anyone in your situation. Okay, so don't, it is for sure a karmic woman, but who, I can't say. So take it how it resonates. If it was your person's mother who did all that crap, she's getting her karma back if it was their significant other, and they had a karmic marriage. It's about to end and things are about to turn in your favor. If it was their sister or someone else, could be a friend, your person is not paying any attention to her now, and they have decided to move on, or at least move away from this person right now, if things have not been put on paper to get to an end. But that's what here, that's what's coming. It looks like that's what's coming, but the judgment has already been given in your favor, and everything has started to align in your favor. This woman is just not able to understand how it's turning out to be in your favor. These people are not able to understand how things are turning in your favor and against them. What's the reason? And that's why all of this happens, to teach people that justice is real, the divine justice. Karma is real, spiritual laws are real, and one should pay attention to such things if they want to live a good life. You have to grow if you want growth in your own life. Here was someone who might have tried to slander your name or ruin your reputation, but instead got backlashed by someone else. It didn't work. Okay, I see that you are about to have a lot of success in your career, and that is also making some people really jealous. Apart from you being in a divine relationship, the success that comes in other areas of your lives also catches a lot of attention. So you need to pay attention as to how you'll remain protected from these things and keep on doing that proper work. So this was the reading. I hope you do like it, and if you do, you know what to do next. Okay, so that's all for now. I'll be back very soon. Till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.